What's up, YouTube? It's your boy David, aka Ghost David. If you guys like the video, smash the like button right now. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's Ghost Space David. Now let's get into the video, man.
Look of the person, you don't do it. What I can't not see is a precision in the face. I'm a little bummed about like that whole situation.
Actually, I really thought that was going to go to one of us.
When I looked at it, I figured it's not really a poster anymore. You're doing more of like a pinup, and for traditional, that screams pinup. I felt like I kind of got sidelined by the team. Like you guys picked yours, and like there was no discussion about like I got the leftovers. I had 3 to choose from instead of like all of us discussing the 5. You were at any point allowed to say what you wanted. I did. I said I wanted the mustache guy. And he goes, no, I'm taking it.
Why didn't you pick the military one?
I was gonna, and my team, I went on faith. You know, like any one of us could have had a wild card canvas. Hindsight is 2020. I'm mad at myself for like not talking up more.
Today, you had to tattoo a traditional illustrative portrait. Redstein, let's start with you. Jake.
You definitely get a good look of an antique photo and bring it into an illustrative style. The way you do the hair, the necklace, the clothing, and the outline is right on point. Rich black, open skin, way to go.
The stylized way that you shade the face but still have your softness to it works. The hard lines and the simplicity of it anchor the face in. The hairdo anchors the face in and gives us the feeling of seeing the lady that was there. I believe overall that we're hitting a likeness. You do a really good job.
Thank you. Jason.
There's aspects of this that you do capture at least the look of the subject, but I'm not a fan of the hair. The black stripe that you put in the hair for the shading makes it look like the hair's flattened, and then he's got a big poofy back. The right side of the hair doesn't really look like hair. It looks like a shape tucked to the side. The left eye to me looks like he got punched. Only that eye has this darkness to it.
But adding the lure and the border, it is traditional illustrative style.
I don't love this tattoo from you at all, but capturing the look, okay.
On.
As far as capturing the look of the person with a simple drawing, you don't do it. If you look at her right eye, the top of her eye is curved, and the tattoo is a straight line.
The tattoo looks bad like the person. I'm sorry.
What's
It's
going on
bad.
here, you lose it.
It's bad.
It's
Ooh! Look how big that face is! Look how small the body is and how big the face is.
On anything, and that I got in my own head. As dark as you went in the collarbone, as weird as the shoulders come out, I can be like, okay, it's stylized, it's gritty, it's whatever. If you're looking to go that route of illustration, but what I can't not see is the precision in the face. Your eyes don't line up. The nose has a crazy curve to it. The mouth is off center. That's all the places where you need to be precise.
Women's team, you're next.
I'm dog mine. My shit gone. I drank the hell out of it. It was
It is
delicious.
a nice, well-applied tattoo, but it's hard for me to say that this really
She
looks
did
like
make
this
little girl
girl.
different
The
eyes.
expression on the face, you're not really getting that little tight
Her
grin.
eyes is hazel
Her
or
neck
green.
looks really
Excuse
wild.
me.
The way you
Great.
have the back of her shoulder and her neck going all the way up to the ear makes her neck enormous.
Why she make her hair so dark?
The other thing that I really dislike, these black lines you put on her forehead that
For
aren't
baby
connected.
hair,
They're
it
just
looks
little
terrible.
black lines there. I know that you're trying
Without
to
dyes?
I know. I don't know what they was doing
They
today.
said they have to do traditional. Yawn.
Danny.
I think hers will.
You definitely captured the look
I said
of this
yawn
guy.
because
If you look at precision,
I plan
ear to ear, lips to lips, eyes to eyes, the
I
details
believe
are
that she
there.
does.
The way you simplify
She's so good, but I
clothing
think
looks really great. The beret looks really great.
Your details are very precise, which shows that you very strictly stuck perfectly to your details, which definitely hit precision today.
Thank you.
Ooh, my aim button. My aim button is being stupid.
Judges, it is time to determine who has the best
I was
tattoo of the
trying to wrong
day.
with my
Today
trigger.
definitely it's added
Oh,
to
you just wanna work for
both
free.
of them because of the dramatic either clothing,
Yeah, Jake joined me good.
hairstyles, berets, whatever it is. The exterior creates the silhouette for what's inside.
My
For
aim
me,
button is
I
being
love
wrong.
Jake's tattoo. She just looks possibly a little bit like
Gotta hand the shot.
the girl in the photo. Does that make sense?
My aim
So
button is
a
not.
normal portrait day, I would admit it looked since we're asking for traditional, I had to change it a little bit to make it more traditional. I feel like I took a shot at myself for not making it look like they're intentional.
I don't know
have a
what I'm
problem
gonna
with the way
do
you
with Fortnite
tattooed.
again.
You did great, but one discrepancy throws off the entire shape.
She
In
tried
your
to
neck,
make
those
one
girls
thing
are
to
going
be
over her
okay
shoulder
again.
and not around her neck. That's where you lose it and where she maintains it. So for that reason, I go with Danny.
Overall, precision, shape for shape.
Tell me that.
My vote's for Danny.
Danny gets it for me.
Congratulations, Danny. The judges have decided you have the best tattoo of the day. Feeling different than you felt last week, huh?
Given that he's a military member, I wanted to make sure that it was represented correctly. So getting this right was a big deal, and I just appreciate it that you guys know this.
That means, women's team, you'll form a jury of
I don't know
peers.
what
You'll
he
deliberate
do.
and put one artist up for elimination.
Every random
and
I
back
play
to
with
the
are
loss.
always AFK, of course. Tatiana. Just gonna be you.
I knew I was gonna trip up eventually, and it sucks that it has to happen now.
I think that you
Andre
should
is
be
absolutely
as much as I
disgusting.
feel like you're
Yes, it's wonderful.
so
The full body one.
Just so
That joint is absolutely disgusting. It's atrocious. It looks terrible.
With their wives or husbands or kids.
Yo, the head on that shit was so big. Why did her head was so? Why is her head so big?
The hell? I want Rosa. I can't call.
You're not leaving me alone with these guys. I'm not letting you. There's no way that I'm gonna be here
He might die
just
ASAP.
3 dudes. It's not happening. So you're not
I
leaving
ain't
this
moved
alone.
back. That was a good song.
We made it.
Jury appears again. This time, thanks to you. Thank God.
Being in the opposing position would be a nightmare, especially because there's only 2 of us.
So, what are you thinking?
We know for sure Han's going again. Even if he did go a more illustrated, more realistic, portrait-y route, he missed that.
The left eye and the left eyebrow is way too low.
It's not even a shape from here.
The thing is Han's more technical than Jason's.
His shading in this area is not mimicking that photograph.
That face was not saturated,
And the line work's a bit rough.
but he met the look of the guy more than mine.
Yeah, but your technical's better than his. You feel like you can't go up against Jason?
If they go by technical, I know that I would have it over Jason.
Right now you have your ammo. We just have to make sure we use them just like you did for me, vice versa. Stay by you, no matter what.
Thanks, man.
Today we're testing precision with traditional illustrative portraits. Did you expect to see fat outline drawings, black whipped out the skin, in and out, done?
Yes. They lost the simplicity and got way too technical when it could have just been straightforward like a caricature you draw of your friend. Boom, get the resemblance, get in, get out, and they didn't do it.
Look
Even
at that.
Vaughn, the most traditional artist we have, abandoned the style that we were looking for today. Really assessing who did the best or the worst comes down to getting the likeness of the subject upon displacement of the facial features. That's the problem. The eyes have to be on the same plane.
Creepy Jason, I don't know that that necessarily looks like the gentleman in the photo either.
This is everybody's generic 1970s founder figure.
That mustache upon the tattoo is literally a comb flipped upside down.
Super plastic potatoy face. He really doesn't hit it.
Another artist that
Really,
took some
yeah.
liberties in terms of shapes is Laura, surprisingly.
I just don't think it looks like the girl, really. The face looks different, the nose looks different, the mouth looks different. Not working in our favor today.
Well, the women's team
Yeah,
is
see.
deliberating, and they're going to put somebody up for elimination.
No.
I'm interested to see how that goes.
In the beginning of this, literally half of us had to stand up all the time. And now we all have a place to sit. It feels like a ghost town in here.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Alright, jury appears.
I'll take that one. I'll take
Which
that
artist is sitting down for elimination?
The artist that the jury of peers have decided to send down for elimination
It's
is
mad chocolate on there.
Jason.
Alright, in the bottom, this is Jason, Han, and Laura. This is you three and everybody else downstairs.
Right off people, man. I mean,
I can lie, this one right do go hard.
Well, you know that the least you say, the better it is. So let's keep your mouth shut.
Shut the fuck up. No, speak up for yourself.
5 of us going down, 4 of us coming back up. Go.
Today you're being tested on precision. And based on your work, One of you will be packing your machine.
Why every person I go to gotta be?
Danny, why did the women's team vote Jason to the bottom?
Laura felt that she could defend herself better with Jason's.
I'm sorry, Jason. Mine is the stronger out of the two, basing off of inconsistencies in the shading in the face, color packing, and then also the streaky white highlights.
Yes, her application may be a little better than mine, but that's not to say that her tattoo is without its own flaws. So scratchy lines around the lips.
Y'all hear a dog attack one?
Pieces of hair that start away from the hairline is an awkward choice.
The little wispies in the hair. I mean, you can't pull that
Well,
off
I'm
in a
missing so
traditional
much.
way by doing these little soft wispies.
The two connected to the hairline. There's big, thick black hairs growing out of those four. It's bizarre.
I agree that Laura has some great clarification in this tattoo, but there's some misses on both of these tattoos as far as precision goes.
When you look at these things that have to hit precision, you guys really got stumped. Jason, when you draw, you're at your best. And then when you have to work off something, we see where the chinks are in the armor. All the things in here that you do, which is what you do,
The
like
ones I thought,
rope,
I think this one
background,
was Mel
allure, they have your style. They have a signature.
That's the way
view.
you sit.
What looks out of place is the figure. On your tattoo could have easily been that
I need to
pin-up
go buy
style
grenades and
where
stuff.
you could have yesed your customer to death, but done it the way you do it.
I got to strip it up and I just went back in with blacks, making everything darker.
The face not having the
Not
precision
mad
that
people
we're
when
looking for, and the
monsters
fact
shoot
that you
my
have
scar.
some rougher shading, it's not hitting the traditional, it's not hitting the precision.
I showed you guys in the past, like what I've done. I know this is no report card, but this is all bizarre BB down here. Like, I've never had any application problems or anything like that. Like, I've consistently been clean tattoos. I just had one hiccup of the day, and I know that's all it takes to send me home.
Ultimately, one thing is for sure, these canvases wanted a rendering that looked like the photo. So that's where I'm coming from. My decision is for Pond.
All the tattoos, all shortcomings aside, the one that misses the precision on the shapes in the face the most is Pond's.
Yes, that shit was fucked up.
The judges have decided, Pond, you do not have what it takes to be an ink master.
The fact is that
Yeah.
different challenges, different things, different games, different twists, you could be the one staying and somebody else could be the one leaving.
Hey man, I'm glad we made it this far.
Please pack your machines and close shop.
Thank you guys. I think it was like the perfect storm. I fell victim to just not standing up for myself. I should have been more outspoken about which tattoo I wanted. It was just a downfall of me trying to like please everyone in one room and just it didn't work out.
He crazy. Like, they would have never stuck me with that shit. They not gonna tell me what to do.
Could have made it to the end, but I didn't.
When they was debating about the tattoos, the other two, they picked theirs, and then because the one dude picked, Jason picked the one that he wanted, but he didn't even say nothing. He kept saying, if I feel like I can do the pinup, what you mean if they feel, nigga, what do you want to do?
For surprise. This doesn't look like I tattooed it. And it's not good.
That's gonna be pretty tough.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna rip us apart.
I have no idea who did this. What a mess.
I feel like I'm about to throw up.
What happened?
Four of
Man, this
them.
is tough.
If I don't win this, then it was a waste of time.
Yes.
Here comes Cruz, but Lightning and his friends are in it to win it. You can collect new cars diecast every month, each sold separately.
Barbie, Chelsea
Oh my
Kemper.
God.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god.
She had to survive the food. She album.
Master.
Oh
Come
my goodness.
so far away. The finish line is just so close.
If we shoot a
Ooh,
ball, we need to
ooh,
hit.
In the Flash Challenge, the men's team played
I feel so
dirty.
bad for people whose moms that kid.
What are we doing now?
Talking to me.
Saturate that yellow.
That's weird. It's always non-cooking people that want to cook all the goddamn time.
And it gave them the power in the elimination tattoo.
Nothing nice traditional, no.
We'll make it.
How am I supposed to do that with a little king?
That was the whole point.
Oh, okay. So that's the curveball you guys were throwing me.
Yeah.
That advantage backfired.
I personally don't mind if it just ends.
I do.
Next mom will be like, what the f did I do?
In the elimination, Jason, Laura, and Pawn were the bottom 3 artists.
Jason, when you draw, you're at your best, and then when you have to work off something, you see where the chinks are in the armor.
Her neck looks really wild.
Yes, I do.
Fun.
I got shit up and I just went back in with blacks and making everything darker.
These canvases wanted a rendering that looked like the photo.
The one that misses the precision most is Pond's.
Pawn, you do not have what it takes to be a master.
What?
4 artists remain, but only one will earn a $100,000 prize and the title of Ink Master.
Next door.
Dude, top 4. I literally don't care which one of us wins one.
I agree.
It's one of us. Because it's only been one female winner.
Having another female ink master is going to prove to not only the tattoo industry, but the entire world that women are slowly but surely working their way into every single industry. I am so ridiculously mentally ready. Those dudes are in for a surprise.
We are the men's team. That's it. Just me and you. It's crazy to be here. The women think it's going to be 2 of them and only one of us going to the finale. This is our time to show them otherwise. It's you and I going and one of them.
Welcome.
I barely even
Throughout
seen
this
that.
competition, you fought alongside your teams and waged war on the opposite sex. Now, you are the last 4 artists
I
standing.
think you gotta,
But in the end, in home, the battle, is where one of you will walk away with $100,000
you gotta counter
featuring
trying to
magazine
take
and
those
the title
stories
of
like
Ink
that.
Master.
Well, I be, man.
You fought hard to get to this point, but the battle is far from over. To earn your spot in the finale, you must first survive a tattoo marathon.
I have never done a tattoo marathon before. I mean, I've run a 10K. Didn't do very well. So hopefully that's not a metaphor for what's going to happen.
Each of you will create one design for the marathon. The subject and style are completely up to you. Then, all of you must tattoo your design and the 3 other designs created by your competitors, creating 4 head-to-head comparisons. You have 90 minutes to tattoo each design, one after another, on the same canvas.
90 minutes, you're never going to do anything badass. It's always going to be just simple.
But there is one more thing you should know. Since art is blind and has no gender, your art must speak for itself. Because today, all of your tattoos will be judged blind.
This really sucks because I'm either going to do really good that they're going to think it's me, or I'm going to do really bad that they're not going to think it's me. Or they'll think it's me, and then I'm going to think that they think I'm bad.
Do something to push the limits of what you can do in 90 minutes and challenge the other 3 artists to what they can do.
Just be careful with time. If you don't finish,
Let's go.
probably gonna make it to the finale. Right out of the gate, the one thing I'm gonna do is have the coolest, most weird design and force these other guys into my world of tattooing.
The road to the finale starts right now. Head to your shops and get to work on your designs. And good luck.
Leave us.
What are you thinking?
I don't know.
I just think a new school piece that the color play would be very confusing.
Right. What can you block in 90 minutes? Easy to block in 90 minutes.
I can definitely draw something that I can tattoo really quick and comfortably in an hour and a half.
Right.
I'm a fast tattooer, so I'm gonna design something that I can tattoo in 90 minutes, even though I know a lot of other people are really gonna struggle with that amount of time.
Okay, artists, exchange designs.
Here it is.
Ooh, lots of straight lines and circles. Fantastic. Awesome.
Illustrated black and gray, okay?
Straight lines and circles?
Straight lines and circles.
Tattoo these, right?
Yep. Good luck.
Got a nice little scumbag skull here for you.
Oh, sweet, man. Looks like me when I was a teenager. How are we doing this?
Color new school. Make him have some crazy hair. What do you want to do?
Course design is good and bad because one, I can make up things, but at the same time, I don't do too much new school, so it's gonna be hard for me just to wing it in 90 minutes.
There you go.
Really? An hour and a half? Wow. Thanks.
You are welcome. Drag cloth.
No, isn't people the best? I'm
You guys, these tattoos is an hour and a half. These tattoos are not hour and a half tattoos. With this amount of detail, these are like 2.5 hour tattoos. Are you kidding me?
No seafood. Xbox the best.
Okay, artists, the tattoo marathon is about to begin. You have 90 minutes for each tattoo. When the 90 minutes is up, you must move on to the next tattoo. First up is Danny's design, and your time starts now.
Alright. Jump up there. With this tattoo marathon, this is their chance for someone to really shine, win a couple of these head-to-heads, and secure their spot in the finale. Right now, with these tattoos.
4 birds, 1 stone today, my friends.
We're looking for versatility, put this dance along, and go. If you deserve a spot in the finale, these tattoos should be no problem. Those straight lines, you know, are my best friend, that's for sure.
This is a difficult ask. To get those circles and to get those straight lines requires a lot of technical skill.
Oh, we're cheats. Yeah, what you're doing.
Yeah, you are. Cheater. The little detail lines where it looks like it's being engraved, they don't have to be put in. I'm not going to put them in.
Do you outline those?
No, I'm going to give myself that extra job.
Or I think I call you, I just call you Spoon.
This line, these lines, just shade them.
I can't believe it, Mom. Came over here. That pisses me off so bad, dude.
3, 2,
I'm talking to
1. That's it. Time is up. Get ready for the next
the teeth that I met
tattoo.
first. What should I call you?
Calm down. What do you do?
Next up is Jason's design. And your time starts now.
Jesus Christ. It's like you can't even piss. Today's a tattoo party. Yeah, right now.
Well, they got bombs on them.
I designed this tattoo to be difficult to do, and it's turning out that it's even difficult for myself to do in 90 minutes.
Rushing the stairs.
I'm not talking about it. Jason's info is just a lot to try to do in 90 minutes. I'm just going to try to make sure it's got a solid black, bold color. I'm not really going to worry about too many fancy tricks because we don't have time for that. This is one of those that potentially might not.
That is life right now.
Good stuff.
If I'm the only one struggling right now, I'm going to be so pissed.
3, 2, 1. That's it. Time is up. Get ready for your next tattoo in the marathon.
So excited.
Next up is Jake's design.
Jump up real quick.
And your time starts now.
I'm gonna eat dinner. You saw my
What's so funny? I intentionally put a lot of line work in this design.
Then why would you get
some people up, especially Danny. She tattoos pretty slow.
This is so infuriating. I can't believe these tattoos did it in an hour and a half. I'm starting to abandon what I do, which is good technical, because I feel like everybody's just moving so much faster than me. Who's got the best technical to do? The person who doesn't tattoo the fastest.
And gold too.
This doesn't look like I tattooed it, and it's not good.
3,
I know what you mean.
1. That's it. Time is up. Get ready for your next tattoo in the marathon.
Thank you, go. What did you do for yours? Did you take out a lot of detail, or did you keep all the same detail?
Look at it.
No, I don't touch.
The last tattoo in the marathon is Laura's design. Your time starts now.
1 more to go, dude.
Number 4, let's go.
They was all spraying me with the
There's
AK.
absolutely no room for error. Everything has to be perfect.
Can't wait to see how it turns out.
I've got a
People
regular
in this
scar.
competition
Well,
that
they
are
have
very
scars
comfortable
on
in their
them.
school might end up dropping the ball on this little skull dude.
It's just suppressive
This is
though.
it, boys and girls. Bring it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Machine's down. Time is
It's
up.
not gonna work the juggernaut yet.
Tattoo marathon is officially over.
Dude, it's rad as shit.
That's pretty awesome, man. I love it.
I mean, as I finish this one.
Oh my god. I don't know which one is the best. It's a long day. Throwing in the towel. The only tattoo that I have done today that I feel really confident about is my own. I'm glad to get depressed. I am so screwed. It is unbelievable. These people pulled this shit right out of their asses. Good job. Good job. Well played. What am I doing here?
I had no idea who did this. What a mess. You think this is a time issue?
What about dropping the ball on that one?
Wild. See, this is a trip. Somebody was in a hurry.
Okay. Show me real.
Got my hobbies there. Play Lord of the Rings.
Oh, that all
Straight
sounds
out
good.
of the shot at players.
I want to see the king. But I was wrong.
First word.
Good.
Play the last OG.
Set me to the streets. Play Sesame Street.
Alright, this is the one with the juggernaut, so we gotta go see.
Introducing AT&T TV with live TV and access to streaming apps. Plug in and watch with easy self-setup, shipped directly to you.
Got you.
T-Mobile, we know that connection is more important than ever, so we're making
He better come in here. I'm not saving them when that juggernaut just
Introducing
walk off in his
T-Mobile
face.
Connect, a prepaid plan to help keep America connected. Starting at
Yeah,
just
this one-
$15
this is the one
a
with the
month,
juggernaut,
it gives
so we have to go.
flexibility for uncertain times. Visit T-Mobile.com/connect.
Come here. No, it's a juggernaut. It's a juggernaut. Come here.
Payments online.
Oh,
Stay
it's two. Come here.
connected with T-Mobile Connect.
It's two. Come here.
At T-Mobile,
Come
we
here.
know that
What
connection
are
is
you
more
doing,
important than
kid?
ever. We've increased
Okay.
network capacity,
I told you
given
that.
more access to unlimited data, and provided free
Ah.
data for schools and students. Visit T-Mobile.com to learn more. You can also manage your account, make payments,
Come get me.
and find T-Mobile stores that are open near you.
Thank you. Let's go.
We've been asking, are you with us? But we want you to know
Come
that
here.
we're with you.
Come here.
The sun is rising as the day begins. Time for reflecting on family and friends. And here we got something.
It's just one juggernaut, dude. We have to go.
It's a couple you feel
A juggernaut is like a big, like fat dude.
With Geico, the savings keep on going, just like this sequel. Save 15% or more on car insurance.
TNT has
Man,
connected us
told you
every
to come
day
here the
for
first
over
time. When I
100
mean
years.
come here the first time, that's what I
And
mean.
we're here for you.
Hear me?
Especially now, doing everything possible to keep you connected.
No, not you.
To the resilience of
Make
our
like
network
you
and
told him
community.
to come here.
We can keep
He a good
learning,
duo though. He's
keep
pretty
sharing,
decent.
keep watching.
I mean, like he doesn't have a mic.
It's the job we've always done. It's the job we'll always do.
What? I just went to game chat. He wasn't saying nothing.
Huh? You can't.
Well, paint says it's not supposed to work for
Tattoo
them.
marathon.
This is the most nervous I've
I
been
like
so
Modern
far.
Warfare.
The time limit.
I like
Today just shows
See that piece is still in there?
the most pressure in the least amount of time.
We're gonna judge
I got
this
one.
blind and see how they did.
What?
I feel like I'm about to.
You turn it on, I go get
First
it.
up is Danny's
Yep,
illustrated
finish that kill.
black
Yes,
and
sir.
gray design.
Not about to do.
You got circles, you got lines.
Thank you.
That face.
Let's take a
They
look
don't
at
listen to me the
the
first time.
That's fine.
There's
Ours
probably
is
a
on the
mistake. It's not a perfect circle at the top. The exterior line goes flat.
There's
The
games.
soft
People even
shading
play
looks
Apex with us.
really nice,
Get done with it.
but the solid black areas don't look super solid.
I'm willing to say that I don't think Danny tattooed
Yo,
this.
Apex
This
was
is
cheating
technically the most
yesterday.
difficult one
Yo,
of all.
Tifa, what's the name shooting that dude like right in his body, and he was not dying.
I like the way the top of the key shaded,
And the areas that are circles appear
See,
more
this is
circular.
exactly why
but the
I
way
don't
they
do
made the
Apex
pupil
like
of the
that.
eye white, very strange.
It's my artistic choice.
Let's move on to the third tattoo.
Apex was cheating.
That's fine.
This
What's
is the
the
best
name?
one we've
I
seen
was
so far.
recording
Look at the way the
when
eyes
I played
shaded,
Apex.
way better than the last one.
Tifa,
The
what
shading
you
of the
want
top
me to
of the key,
record of us playing
way
Apex
smoother.
together?
I think this is Danny's. We'll see.
Let's move on to the fourth one.
This perfect hollow round negative space all the way around the circle. The key doesn't give any dimension.
It's just a bunch of light gray that doesn't get super smooth.
Let's look at all four of the same tattoo together.
Number 3 is the best one, I would say.
Yeah.
Wait, Tifa, which is finger?
Now I'm ready to be the bottom. All the way.
If you're gonna win any one, it's best to win on your own.
Yeah, I think so too.
Next up is Jason's new school design.
It leaves a lot open to see what people do.
Oh yeah, you know, tattoo this a bunch of different ways.
Let's get into the first tattoo.
Hey, Apex?
I mean, good application, but if you're gonna hit new school, you can't just have green and light green. You gotta have a contrast.
I wish you could 1v1 Apex. Don't y'all wish that?
Let's move on to the second tattoo.
Oh, it's fine.
What happened to this one? This thing just looks dirty.
Why does that yellow stop and go to open skin and mouth when the eyes are solid green inside?
I don't have enough time.
Moving on.
He said, I'm dead serious. I'm
From a
dead
distance, the
serious.
color glow looks cool, but that mouth,
No,
not
no,
the
no, what's
saturation
name?
at all.
I'm drinking
No,
it.
no, Tifa was so smooth. You know they do like
I
with
want
the
to drink it
distance.
all, but I
He's
want
pretty
to drink
decent.
some.
Talk about dropping the.
Oh, here, the hair one.
He's good. I'm not even capping like he's
So we're
good.
redeeming one in here.
Good luck, you. You're done.
The
Oh,
outline on
good.
this one
They made it
rough
back.
everywhere in
Got
the
that
teeth.
top.
This is
Well, hold on, not yet.
Yeah.
Hold on.
crazy. Nothing connects anywhere.
Wait, while y'all have
It's
one,
what now?
y'all keep playing for now.
Sorry,
I'm
everybody.
playing
Let's take a
with
look at all
my
four of these
duel right
tattoos
now.
together.
And
Tattoo number one's looking better all of a
That
sudden.
thing looks amazing. Number 2, 3, and 4.
My duel,
All the
what's the
same
name?
color. This
Modern
whole
Warfare,
round
he's
right
pretty
here, not good.
Why design everybody up?
Let's take a look at Laura's new school design.
Definitely some interpretation to be done with this line drawing.
I mean, like, he's good. Tifa, I didn't see you play yet, so I can't actually say that he's better than you.
Tips of the mohawk. Look at the points. Look at the wobbly lines.
Somebody was in a hurry.
Let's look at the next
I
one.
never saw him play.
Everything has a nice balance between the green, the magenta, and the purple.
I just know he's
Light
good.
source on the brow. This is a
Night
well-executed
and day
tattoo.
from what we just saw.
He's
Third
decent.
tattoo. There's a
He's,
lot
like,
of
really
line
good.
discrepancies in this
He
big
got-
bold
he popped
outline.
off.
Like,
Right.
a lot of saturated black inside the divots or the darker areas on the side of the skull. The blue's not really standing out properly.
I still like my tattoo.
She just woke up. She said, you know, it's wake up time.
There's a lot of problems connecting the tips of all of the points to the mohawk. Just mohawk detail on this thing is killing everybody. They need to paint the mohawk once now.
It's only
They're trying to do
season 4.
fades and do all this stuff. It eats the clock.
Let's look at all four of the same tattoos.
Number one is the bottom.
Dude, I need that light
Number 2
machine
for me,
I need
all
it.
around, is the top.
You won over my design again.
Start grinding on this.
Next up is Jake's color neo-traditional design. Lucky Dragon split, Chris.
I like the posture of the claws.
Let's look at the first tattoo.
Simple color palette is nice. The line work looks smooth. Make it clean and simple. I think that's a smart move. Overall, pretty sharp.
Let's move on to the second tattoo.
No, that's mine.
I don't like this one too much.
No, she Yeah, she. Ever since they started critiquing these joints, she's been getting hit.
Stand out like a sore
I don't know why she did that
Let's take a look
to
at the third
herself.
one.
It's a smart color play to have a contrasting color from the top to the bottom, and then a different color for the rope to intertwine so nothing gets lost.
It is more legible than the one we just
Y'all
saw.
want Apex?
Let's look at the fourth one.
In
Oh,
that
Tifa's
fitting
on
where the
Apex.
claw's going into,
I'm not
that
on
black with that yellow
I
coming
didn't
over
die
it,
yet.
with
I
then
can
that
find
white looks messy. That does not look clean. That isn't doing anybody any favors here.
Jason does not feel good right now.
Let's compare all
The game
four
is
of these.
awesome.
The ones with the right color palette look the strongest. Like number 1,
I'm gonna say that Jake did the first one, just because.
that's the one that looks like the person
I
knew
mean,
what they were doing.
You can ask the other Tifa.
Don't know.
Every
Tifa
single
isn't
person
that pretty
different than
decent.
I thought it was gonna happen.
I'm not surprised at all.
I'm
I knew
not
those tattoos
good,
were gonna be out there all the time, and I knew the tattoos I did were not great.
Everybody has the top and everybody's got a stinker.
Good,
What
bro.
happens?
Sometimes the middle is over.
Let's rank these groupings and see where the chips fall.
No, I am sweet. All I think is a shopping and
This
like
week
a
you
heavy
had to
gun,
survive
like
a tattoo marathon.
or maybe I like
While each
told
of you
myself
had
I was
high
going
points in the
short for
marathon,
LMT.
all of you also
I
had low
keep telling
points.
myself like that about myself.
However,
I'm probably gonna
in
do
this
that.
competition, you must always be at the top of your game. Based on your work in the tattoo marathon, no one is safe.
Oh, I hate when they come up with they supposed to be loud. It's so funny that if you got symptoms of the coronavirus, that
Me and
they
other
still
people,
want
we
you to
kept
stay
having
home.
to steal each other.
Call your doctor.
Be like, what?
He's saying, oh,
Both of y'all names
if
is
they like
Tifa.
keep that
Y'all
shit
getting me
over
confused.
there, and we'll let you know if we have time or space for you
Based
to
on
come
your
on
work
out.
in the tattoo marathon, no one is safe.
Who's the? I'm gonna call y'all by your real
Equalizer in
name.
this
I'm gonna call
because
you
you
niggas.
guys
I'm
are
not
that
calling them.
there's
what's
no
his name?
one person in the room that's like, boom, yeah, they locked it in. At this point, everybody needs to excel to prove who is actually going to earn the spot.
I'll go.
Each have
What's his
one more
name?
chance to prove that
I'll
you
call
deserve
one
a
y'all
spot
phone
in
when
the
y'all
finale.
call y'all Tifa.
This competition is about being the best in the room, and in order to win, you must first beat your opponents
does
when
sound weird
they
when I
were
call
at
y'all by
their
your real
best.
name.
For this final face-off, you must tattoo the same style and subject as one of your opponent's best tattoos from throughout the season.
Oh yeah.
The judges have deliberated and decided these were your best tattoos. Jason's new school broccoli wizard, Danny's black and gray mystical witch, Laura's new school alien holding a Milky Way galaxy, and finally, Jake's full color plague doctor.
All 4 of these tattoos got high praise for application, for creativity, for design. This is your chance. You know what you're going up against, and you've got to do something to match it.
So you clearly understand it's going to be subject
Galaxy.
to do it any way you want to do it.
One by one, you will each decide which artist tattoo you'd like to go head-to-head with to prove you deserve a spot in the finale.
There is the
Yo, me
advantage.
and my teammate, we're dominating in Call of
Whoever's
Duty.
ranked highest gets to choose first, and so on down
That's
the
why.
line.
Y'all,
Once a
my bad.
tattoo
I'm
has been
taking so
chosen,
long.
no one else can choose that tattoo.
Dude, I'm
Alright, let's
grinding.
reveal the artist with the highest ranking from the marathon.
Dude, we're only on page 6.
That was me.
Wow.
I gotta
Surprise,
remember
surprise.
page 10
Which
is
tattoo do you pick?
I'm gonna choose
Jason Alien.
Jake's Plague Doctor.
Oh, okay. She did something different.
It's a style I haven't really shown you guys yet.
Okay, let's reveal the artist with the next highest ranking.
Oh my god.
Jason, which tattoo do you pick?
I'm gonna take Laura's tattoo.
It's a bold move.
Good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
Let's reveal the artist with the next highest ranking. What? You look as shocked as we do.
Yeah. I mean, that skull. I mean, how that didn't put me on the bottom is beyond me.
For me, the key was definitely the best one. You have a great tattoo and a totally bottom tattoo. You equal yourself out.
Alright, Danny, which tattoo do you choose?
Well, I can't pick my own. Jason's
Boy,
broccoli
I
wizard.
keep leveling you up, dude. Let's
You
go.
make it professional. In that case, Jake, you had the lowest ranking. You must tattoo Danny's black and gray witchy woman.
I suggest you put everything
everything aside,
I like that.
clean it up, shake it off. Everybody should be ready to go. Full force on this tattoo.
Mom,
They know they better. What?
I officially found me a new game to play.
Wow.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
We'll pack your machines.
I like it.
End of the shop, we'll send in your canvases.
So good at this game. Okay, let's go. Wait. How do you spawn right there?
Taking that creepy approach.
Oh no.
This is my second chance to prove myself. Have to do the best tattoo I've done this whole
Yeah,
competition.
let me reload my shotgun.
You're not for sure, right?
Oh.
If I was gonna beat me at this, I would have liked to be here.
Alright, artists, based only on this tattoo, 3 of you will earn your spot in the finale and 1 of you will be going home. You have 6 hours to tattoo and your time starts now.
Oh, he dressed weird.
Each one of these artists has to pull out all the stops and try to do the best tattoo they've done in this competition so
I
far.
really don't care that much anymore.
Oh my gosh, he is so funny. I can't even stand it.
The crazy thing about this challenge is each one of these artists, they're going up against someone else at their best tattoo they've done so far. So there is
Wait,
the
Jazz, you're in here?
smallest margin for error. Ready?
Since when you sneak up in here? Well, I didn't know.
I'm gonna fight my ass off, the beloved broccoli wizard. I don't know how I'm gonna beat that, but I'm gonna do my freaking best. You're imagining your mind, the critique that they're gonna say, like, and then you're like, oh my gosh, do that. Who's clearly gonna be wrong? I wish you did this, I want to go do that. I'm like, I'm trying. Must be terrifying. My mom, since I was a little kid, has been my #1 fan. There are so many people that are just unreal supportive of my life, my career choices, and I really want to prove it to myself that I'm as good as they think I am.
That's because you gotta like.
I feel like Danny's voice looks like somebody that gives out candy to children. My voice looks like somebody
It's
that would
two,
eat
dude. It's
child.
2 T-food in here.
This is like a legit.
Yeah, like a straight up.
Yeah.
Eat your baby kind of witch.
Yeah, exactly.
Coming on this competition and people sitting down with one style, I knew deep down that I could do other things because it came from my roots. The fact that I could turn something around from being at the bottom and get to the end, I feel like that really proves a lot. It shows my versatility through this whole competition.
Oh, yep, this is Juggernaut. Come
Like
here,
with that,
come
I
here.
definitely deserve to be Ink Master.
Juggernaut.
4 hours left.
Come here now. Okay, I'm gonna start throwing flashbangs at him. So get ready.
It's a traditional color.
Flashbang.
It doesn't have to be.
I have not done this style before. I might be taking a risk doing this.
This is the end of the
Follow
end.
me.
Yeah, no pressure, right?
No pressure.
Since day one of this competition,
So when he
I've been
comes
taking
straight
risks.
through off
No
that
matter
door,
what they throw at me,
I'm gonna light him right up. So better get ready.
2 more hours, guys. 2 more hours.
Except for that child photo.
What's up?
What's up? I got big
What's up?
gun
Okay, you see,
tail.
we could talk about this. Now I gotta reload my gun.
This is creative. It's colorful. It's everything that I enjoy about tattooing and want
Yes.
to do. I did not come this far to not go to the finale. I definitely want to end on a
Bro,
high
just
note.
killed him, bro. He's so good.
1 hour remaining. Make
Watch
it
this,
count.
watch this. Watch when I say he good. Watch when I say he good, and then he gonna get pumped right in the face and get knocked.
It's gonna rattle some people, but everybody seems solid right now.
What's happening?
Oh, I will.
Our hands full.
5,
Everybody's tattoo looks nice now.
Best game ever.
2, 1. That's it. Machines down. Time is up.
Alright, dude.
Well, that's He's really ugly.
What do you think? That's amazing. It's really cool.
They all nice.
Oh my god.
I hope that's enough to get me into the finale.
Everybody did better than the one I got in Stella.
Three of you will move on to compete in the finale.
I said drawn straight from scratch. It looks like a gummy bear.
And one of you will be eliminated.
This is tough.
I have self-revive, so like. Nah. We gotta come up here.
This has been the hardest thing.
It's the hardest part of watching that.
Yeah,
Because you just want to fast forward, but you
the
can't.
fact that I gave up my whole personal life for this goal. I sit uneasy with that a lot of nights when I'm here, you know, I'm thinking about my son, you know, I'm a single dad. He's his granddad right now, you know. I just can't help but look at it from his perspective. You know, he already lost one parent, and I'm the only other one that he's got. And I'm not there right now.
He's looking at it the wrong way, man. Like, I came on here, I did it for my daughter because it'll help, you know, my career, and that's what you're doing too. So at the same time, even if you did do it for yourself, you're still doing it for your son.
It's the one thing I love the most in this world, you know. And if I don't win this, then it was completely selfish and a waste of time.
Oh yeah.
Today, you had one last chance to prove that you deserve a spot in the finale. Let's see how you did. Ringstein, let's start with you. Laura. You chose to go up against Jake's full-color plague doctor.
Laura definitely hits a lot of different details.
Oh, it has to look exactly like that.
I like how saturated the eye looks.
I love this design. I love the work you do in the mask and the
Dude, I
hat.
have to
A lot of rich
self-revive, that's
contrast.
why.
With the highlights on the stitching, it does read as if it's leather. This thing is killer.
Thank you.
This random's pretty good.
You picked Creepy Jason's new school broccoli wizard.
Going up against Jason, you do a very cool new school face drawing.
I didn't know Chili. I thought that stuff had to look like the others. No, it didn't have to be a carbon copy. It had to be the same style.
This is a very clean sticker tattoo with no questions in the design. I think it's very strong.
Men's team, you're up. Creepy Jason. You picked Laura's new school, Alien. You took an already pretty out there concept and made it even more out there. You astonish and amaze with your creativity.
I like the color saturation that you get in the hat, but I do wish there was more black in this tattoo to push some of these colors forward.
But the detail in the galaxy and the pizza is great, and it really spells it out what's going on. Like, this is space pizza for sure.
Jake. You had to tattoo Danny's black and gray mystical witch.
I like your play on this head-to-head to be the enemy of Danny's tattoo. Your ability here to get softer tones in the face and softer tones in the skull, you really show some depth with that. The way you shade the nose and the wrinkles in the eyes.
You did such a good job.
Moving out and hanging over.
The piece is tough. You definitely turned it on in the hat of this
They
competition.
did. They all did a good job.
Based on your work, 3 of you will move on to compete in the finale, and 1 of you will be eliminated. It is time to determine who had the best tattoo of the day.
I'm super stoked to see 4 great tattoos today. The design, to me, that stands out the most is Danny's Pepper. It's legible, it's got great contrast, it's also super bright. I vote for Danny.
Fighting for your life, everything's got to be there. Everything's got to show up. And it leads me directly to the application and the overall appearance of Danny's tattoo. My vote's for Danny.
The best tattoo of the day goes
When
to
that
Danny.
shit counted. Go ahead, girl, because she fucked up.
Awesome.
That means you have earned the first spot in the finale.
Oh shit.
This is
Watch when I say that.
I
Watch
still
when we
think
die.
that's
Alright, judges, time to determine the second artist who's earned their spot in the finale.
He just started doing this.
I love
Like,
Laura, dude. I love all
Who?
the
You think
details,
that
all
I
the
should pick up
textures.
a
Like, stop
I
playing.
see some problems with saturation. It's hard to
I don't
tell
care
the
for
best.
her. I don't
Going
think it's better
against
than him.
Jason's the detail, this little weird dude playing with this space pizza, picking a planet out of it, is great. My vote for the second spot in the finale
Freaky
is
Jason.
Peter Jason.
Yes, like something. Yes.
My final vote is for Laura.
For tricks, textures, application, and overall, always creative.
Creepy Jason.
final voters for Laura.
Oh, look at that. Two girls. What?
The judges have decided.
Creepy Jason totally gonna win over Jake. Period.
I'm just glad that you guys really saw just how hard I worked. I really just put my heart and soul to every
Watch.
single thing that
We
I
just
do.
died.
Congratulations. Alright, so that means we have 2 females that have made it into the finale. Congratulations.
Y'all do me a favor.
And we have 2 men whose fate is yet to be determined. Jake and Jason, one of you will earn the last spot in the finale.
They about to
And
tap
one
one
of you
again.
will pass your machine.
Alright, y'all, that's it for today's video.
I
Man.
swear.